Go ahead.
Okay, gang, here is the last phase, the last 4 weeks of your workout, and we'll go over the A day first. You can follow along on your worksheet. The A day is laid out like this. We'll go over it in pieces, but basically it's changed a lot, especially as it pertains to your power workout, which is a Tabata. But the first, and we'll explain that in just a minute, the first thing you'll do when you come to your workout is jump rope 400 times to warm up. That's an untimed thing. Just get in there, do 400 jump ropes. Should take you a little less than 4 minutes, and then you'll start your watch right here before you do push-ups. Okay, we're going to explain, we're going to move on to the next video or the next part of the clip and explain each part of the Tabata for you. All right, the first exercise is push-ups. How Tabata differs from everything else we've been doing is that we're doing 20 seconds of activity, 10 seconds of rest, times 4 minutes, 8 sets basically. So on push-ups, we'll have a link to a song that you can download. It actually plays music when you're supposed to exercise and is quiet when you're not, when you're supposed to stop, and it'll help you go through it without having to look at your watch the whole time. All you got to do is start your watch before you start the first set of the first exercise. So what Amy and Alex are going to do is start their push-ups, and I'll help them. Ready? Go! So they're going to do as many push-ups as they can in 20 seconds, as fast as they can actually. And so they're going to go as many as they can. So once they get tired, rather than stopping, what Amy's done to show us is to get down on her knees but keep her body very straight. You got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, time. What they'll do is break. They can shake their arms out. They can do whatever. Rest for 10 seconds. They'll be ready to go. 3, 2, 1, go. And they're going to go again for 20 seconds. There's music playing right now, again, that you can take this and get it straight from the YouTube link, or you can download it from iTunes. There's a link for it there as well. And this goes for 16 minutes straight through your 4 different exercises. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. The music would have stopped. They'll rest 10 seconds and keep going for 4 minutes. That was 1 minute of work. They would start, if they were doing it for real, they'd start right now again. But what they're going to do at the end of 4 minutes is change exercises. You can rest after your 8 sets of push-ups. Try to do as many as you can each time until you're done with push-ups. Okay, the second exercise is box jumps. And what you would do at the end of push-ups, if you're really tired and need a breather, you stop the music, but don't stop your watch. Let your watch keep going. It's going to keep your total time. The music is just going to help you get through each part of the exercise. As soon as you're ready to do box jumps, you've caught your breath, you're not tired anymore, you can start box jumps. Same thing as last time. Ready, set, go. They're going to do as many box jumps as they can in 20 seconds. If you watch them both, they're trying to land flat-footed on top, quietly if they can, as well as they can. They're going to go as hard as they can for as long as they can. They've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, time. They'll wait for 10 seconds, shake it out, walk around, whatever they need to do. The music will help them and tell them and count down for them. 3, 2, 1, go. They're going to do as many more box jumps as they can. 20 seconds of that, as many as they can go, and they'll get better and faster as time goes on throughout this last part of the summer. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, so that would have been 1 minute of work. They have 10 seconds to rest. At the top of the first minute, second minute, I guess, they'd start their third set. It'd be 8 sets. Okay, they'd do as many of those as they can. It's for speed, it's for endurance. 8 sets through 4 minutes. At the end of this, again, there's no jump roping. You just stop the music if you need the rest. Don't stop your watch, and we'll move on to the third exercise. Okay, the third exercise is V-ups. You've done them before. The difference again is that we're going to be doing 8 sets of 20 seconds for 4 minutes. The music will help you through. You can just start the music and go as hard as you can go, and it'll take you through the 4 minutes. So ready, set, guys, go. So if you remember our V-ups, you're putting your feet and your hands stretching out as far as you can and bringing your shoulders and your knees together at the top of the movement. You go as fast as you can, 10 seconds left. As many as you can, keeping good form. Don't throw body parts. 3, 2, 1, time. So you're going to rest for 10 seconds. You can lay down, you can sit up, you can walk around, you can do whatever. 5 seconds. Be ready again. 3, 2, 1, go. So they're going to do 20 more seconds as fast as they can go. And really the difficulty in this is the 8 sets on top of each other with only 10 seconds rest. You're going to be able to get through 10 seconds. You're going to be able to get through 2 of these, but doing 8 of these in a row is really, really tough. Ready? 3, 2, 1, time. So they would actually have 6 sets of this left. They'd be going as many as they can. If you can't make it and you die halfway through, rest as quickly as you can, do as many as you can until the stop of every 20 seconds, and go all the way through the 4 minutes. Don't stop the music, catch up when you can. At the end of V-ups, you can stop the music and rest before you do your last one. All right, the last one is split squat jumps. And what those are is basically a lunge in place, but you're jumping. Again, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Ready, set, go. And what they're doing is they're trying to touch their back knee down to the ground, so it's not straight into a squat. You're actually squatting down slowish, but then powering out of that to jump. 10 seconds left. They're going to do as many of these as they can in 20 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. So they'll rest for 10 seconds. Catch their breath, walk around, whatever they need to do. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, maybe fix your eyes on a point in front of you so you keep your balance, keep your arms out like they are. Touch your back knee down when you can, okay? The music, again, will help you through. It'll be playing while you're exercising and not playing when you're done. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. So, again, they won't have to look at their watch the entire time through. Their watch is continuing to go from the very first time they started with push-ups. It's still going now. If they take 5 minutes of rest between each set, they're going to add 15 minutes to their overall time, okay? So when you're done with these split squat jumps, you actually stop your watch and record that total time, okay? You put that on your calendar, and that's your time for the day. We'll move on to the sprint work next. All right, now we're going to go over your A-day sprint work, which is 20, 40, 60s. We've laid out some cones that represent 20-yard blocks. So it's actually 5 yards each one, but the first one's going to be 20 yards, the second one's going to be 40 yards, and the one BJ's filming right now is 60 yards, okay? So the players are down here on this end. 20, 40, 60s start the very first day at 8, 6, 4, 8, 6. That means they're going to do 8 20s. Meaning they're going to sprint 20 yards and recover slow the other direction without a break. Okay, so what they would do is this. Ready, go. They would sprint out 20 yards and go back slow. Okay, easy, easy, easy. That's 1 down. They turn right around when they hit the line, sprint again, jog back slow, and they would do this 8 times. These 20 yards 8 times. Again, and back. At the end of 8, this is the end of 8, they have a 1-minute rest if they so choose. They can make that minute less than a minute, 30 seconds, or whatever it takes to get them ready again, but they have a minute if they want it. The next one is going to be 40 yards times 6 sprints. So again, they'll sprint out 40 yards, sprint, 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 and then jog back slow. This is their recovery time. They can do it as fast or slow as they want. When they hit the end line, they just turn right around and start again. As quickly as they can out to 40, jog back. They can take this as slow as they want. It's all your time. You started your watch at the start of the 20s, okay? The watch just continues to go, all right? All right, this will be the end of your 40s. So rest there. They have another minute rest. We back up and we do 60s next. There's 4 of these. Ready, set, go. They sprint out 60 yards and jog all the way back. There's only 4 of these to begin with the very first time. So you have a longer rest, obviously, but you're going to hit the end line and turn right around and come back as hard as you can. And all the way back, and this will be the end of the 60s. When they get back, they'll have another minute of rest. And they'll start with their 6 40s again. So they'll come out with 40s, minutes done, go. And they'll come out and do sprint, and then jog easy. They'll just do 1 more of these. As soon as they hit the line on the back end, they will sprint again as hard as they can. 40 yards, jog back. Then they get another minute at the end of this. At the end of that minute, or in 30 seconds, or 15, or whatever it takes them until they're ready to go again. Go with 820s. Turn right around and do it again. And when they're done, this is it right here. When they get back, they can stop their watch right here. Boom. That's their time for the 20, 40, 60s. Okay, so what we just went over is the 20, 40, 60s. There's 20, 40, 60s. You can freeze this frame on your computer if you want. If you can see, I've got 18.3 meters, 36.6 meters, 54.8 meters, 36.6, 18.3. You'd start on the first day of 820s with recovery run and a minute rest. 640s with recovery run, a minute rest. 460s, recovery run, 1 minute rest. 640s with recovery run, 1 minute rest. 820s with recovery run, finished. Stop your time. Start your time, stop your time. Okay? What you're looking to do is record your total time. Where you want to reduce your rest periods is between sets here, or on your recovery run, making your recovery run a little bit quicker. You're going to add 1 sprint to each one of these numbers each time that we have a day. So the next time you come out, 2 days later, 4 days later, will be 9, 7, 5, 7, 9. Then the next time it'll be 10, 8, 6, 8, 10, and so forth and so on. On the last 2 days, the 31st of July and the 4th of August, you will be at 12, 10, 8, 10, 12. You'll just keep that same one for those two. Good?